Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Milo, and my pronouns are they, them. So we're still in Skunny territory, still. Bubsy 4D just came out. It's exciting, but I can't cover it yet because we've got Skunny business to attend to first. So, over the last few streams, we've covered the classic Scunny games of 93 and 94. The original platformers, the shooters, Scunny Kart. Now it's time to move into the 90s, well and truly. This is kind of my thesis with this game, is that it's making Scunny into a true 90s platformer mascot. Before, we've had Scunny looking like this, very cutesy. The game design is very dated. But in 95, just a year after Scunny Kart, 2 years after the main series were all released, comes Skunny, also known as Skunny Special Edition. Skunny 32-bit arcade action. Is that the title? I don't think so. They were very creative with naming this one, but you can tell this is what Skunny looked like before Firefox. Shut up. And now he looks like this. He's got attitude, Hold on, I already had this open here. This is the back cover. Shows you some of the features and stuff. We should have a nice big look at his mug. Oh yeah, look at that. He wants that treasure. He's got gloves. Did he always have gloves? I don't think he did. They're new. So this is kind of a chasing trends kind of thing. Going after Sonic, going after Donkey Kong Country. Whenever I think of Scunny, I imagine that he has a hat, but I think that's the influence of Mr. Nuts that I'm much more familiar with. Yeah, he's like the angry Kirby, exactly. Now he's going to kill you. Anyway, let's read the back of the box. This is the American release of this game, whatever it's called, Scunny. It's called Scunny. I like to sometimes refer to it as Super Scunny, which is kind of a misnomer, but I think it also kind of describes what it is. It's a big reinvention of the series. Anyway, Scunny, aka this game, is an action-packed arcade-quality game with 6 worlds to conquer. Guide Scunny through areas filled with obstacles and gather treasures beyond your wildest dreams. In this latest adventure, Scunny has uncovered an ancient treasure map showing the locations of incredible treasures scattered throughout the world. You'll visit 6 exciting locations, including a pirate ship, Arctic caverns, enchanted castles, Egyptian pyramids, desert oasis, and an oriental temple. Ooh. We don't like to use the word oriental anymore, but here it is. It's the 90s. With over 100 levels to conquer, you will encounter dozens of incredible 3D animated objects and secret passages with treasures and bonuses galore. You'll be amazed by the 32-bit lightning-fast scrolling, multiple layers, superb 256 color graphics, 16-bit stereo sound, and more than 750,000 graphic game elements. This is another part of this 90s marketing, is emphasizing the numbers, the tech specs of your game. And Scunny includes a built-in interactive level editor with which you can customize levels, edit levels on the fly, and easily create custom levels for unlimited gameplay. It's also got a level creation tool built in, which is pretty cool and unusual for a console-style platformer like this. So that's fun. Right. A little bit about the development of it. So we had Copysoft making all these games before they'd licensed it out to an American company for distribution there. Copysoft seems to have gone away at around this time, but Magic Touch is now in the picture, making Scunny Special Edition. But the theory is that it's the same company under a different name. It went under, rebranded, who knows. There's also stuff about the distribution being different in different countries, yada, yada, yada. So it's all a little unclear. Nobody really cares to look into it either. Scunny's pretty low profile. But this is the only game that Magic Touch has been credited on. And this is kind of the end of the Scunny series. But it won't be the end of the streams because there's also one, maybe two Skunny fan games, but we'll cover those probably next week or maybe the week after. Depends how long Skunny Special Edition takes to finish. And I found this linked on Moby Games as well, a review from the time. This is on the web of 1996, a British website, but the review is by a German writer, or at least German's their first, culture or whatever. You can tell, not just from the name, but because of the use of the term jump and run instead of the term platformer, which is a distinctly German thing. I'm trying to see where the first instance of using that is. Well, it definitely says it in the last paragraph here. Skunny is not the first jump and run. They even abbreviated here to J&R, short for jump and run, because it's such a common term. And yeah, they compare it to, Jazz Jackrabbit, Zool, which I've covered on the stream as well. So yeah, that's all our context. Good to put it in its place. So let's open the game up. Oh wait, no. Sorry. Before we can play the game itself, the digital manual actually has a lot of interesting stuff in it. We can skim through it a little bit and cover some of the highlights here. Did I make a special controller profile for this? I thought I did. We'll figure it out. Okay, so there's a lot about installation and stuff, of course. Controller, yeah. Yeah, create your own levels. There's just a few tidbits in here as we go through. So in the demo, you get 3 levels of the first world. There's a map, there's a tutorial level. To get 100%, you'll need to find all the keys, coins, bonus levels, secret passages, and the treasure. So just loading it up with collectibles is another trend of the time. So here's the important stuff. Moving and jump with control, shift to run, and alt to slow down the minecart. Now we had trouble with alt last time in Skunny Cart, mapping that to my controller. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that. But the minecart's very clearly a Donkey Kong Country lift. So the door opens for the level if you collect 100 keys. Get 100 coins to get an extra life. And there's plenty of bonus passages, etc. Okay. Dynamic HUD, that's very Donkey Kong Country. Barrels, also Donkey Kong Country. You can jump on a beach ball. Climbing ropes, there's also swinging ropes, although they look a bit more like kind of Knuckles Chaotix almost, but we'll get to that. Secret zones, bonuses, there's so much stuff. So you need to jump on enemies to kill them. Some of them take 2. You can't hit an enemy if they're jumping or firing an object, so remember that. Switches to open doors. Okay, now it does say here, story, but I guess we'll get into the game to actually learn about it. And there's a lot here about using the editing tools to make your own levels, which is good. It's good to be thorough about documenting how that works. I don't know if anybody ever successfully used this and uploaded the levels somewhere in the early internet days, but I did not look. I think we'll have plenty to go on with the original game. But there's a little bit at the end, just like hints and tips section, once we get through the editing bit, that we'll have some good things to remember. Yep, lots of stuff about the level editor. That's for sure. Okay. Hints and tips. Finally, a word from the development team here at Magic Touch. And this is really cute because it's like very personal, direct written message from the developers. Thank you for buying this game, collar tug. Many hours of fun playing Skunny. We'll see how many hours it takes. We would encourage you to try the editor and take a first tentative step into game development. How cool is that? That's such a fun way to frame it. You do not have to be a programmer. Yada, yada, yada. Your ultimate reward will be to see their joy and laughter each time they play a new level in your new worlds for Skunny. So nice. Okay. Yeah. Play the levels. Then you will learn how to make levels. Don't mix too many different types of objects in the same level. We have found during the hundreds of hours of testing for Skunny, ! That players enjoy seeing how many different ways you can use a simple utility, like a moving platform or a rope. Hey Gibbon, yes, it is time. The final official Skunny game. But we're just looking through the README in the DOS files, because there's some fun little messages from the developer here. Try and place a save point somewhere in the middle of the level. The player will feel very relieved that they made it past a difficult section to the save point, then make it a little more easy just after the save point, and then more difficult again, and so on. So just little game design tips here. Skunny is a very energetic young squirrel and loves to run around. Make long walkways filled with bonuses so that Skunny can run a long way and collect lots of things. The players get very excited doing this and often forget to look for that enemy you placed right at the very end of the walkway. Classic, very tricky. Okay, and like even signed by the president, Philippe Mercier. Should check the credits of the other games. I didn't do that. Anyway, technical problems. We won't have to worry about that, hopefully. Right, ESC. Now, let's launch up the game finally. Skunny. This game is just called Skunny. Okay. Those are the American distributors and Magic Touch, the developer. Skunny. That's way too quiet. Hold on. So quiet. Alright, let's see if I can adjust it in the game settings. Oh my god! The sound effects are incredibly loud while the music is incredibly soft. That's terrible. Play settings? Oh, easy please, yes. Okay, so let's boost music. Oh, that's much better. And sound volume can even go down. Not that much. Well, that should be as high as it can be. And then, like this. Alright. So now I can turn that up in OBS. Okay. So, let me know if that's a good balance against my voice. Holy garish colors and sound balancing, Batman. Slow, default, or fast. We'll stick with default. Could be a smidge louder. Okie dokie. How's that? Okay. Instructions. That's good, thank you. Look at the enemies there. We'll come back to that. But yeah, get keys, get coins, hit switches. It's all pretty simple. If you want a good score. Yeah, I'm so concerned with the score. Good luck. Okay, World Manager. This will be the editing stuff. We're not going to do that, but you get to pick from the different world environments and such. Information. This is not shareware. Still based in Brussels there. Edisys is still the parent company. And this is 96, not 95, which is interesting. Play settings, we did that. Skunny's story. Okay, in Skunny's recent adventure, which one? I'm not sure. He uncovered an ancient map showing the location of incredible treasures scattered throughout remote parts of the world. Guide Skunny through areas filled with monsters and obstacles, gathering treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Where's space? It's on my keyboard. That's it? Okay, that's all you need to know. Skunny's getting treasure. The end. So, yeah, you can already see up here Skunny lounging there. Looks very different to the way he did before. Much more expressive and animated. So, oh yeah, the demo. Guess we can watch a little. It also has a little credits thing. Nice idle animation. Oh yeah, maybe if I'd actually beaten Desert Raid, we would see the origin of this. Or Lost in Space, or Wild West, none of which I finished. So already you can see the influence of Donkey Kong Country, the kind of pre-rendered graphic style for some of the elements, some of the backgrounds and the objects. The blasting barrels, the fast pace is very Sonic as well, so yeah, Sonic and DKC are the touchstones here. So let's jump in and start playing ourselves. Let's play. And you can actually pick from any of them, which is a classic Scunnyism, isn't it? But I don't see any reason not to go in order of the way they are on this screen. So let's start with Pirate's Gold. Barrel Bonanza. Oh wait, no, we want the tutorial first, don't we? Which is presumably, yeah, over here. So we'll do that. This world contains 6 small levels to demonstrate the editor options. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't need this. The levels have been created only to demonstrate the objects and not to be played. Well, says you, I'm going to play them, and I don't care what you say about it. Let's go. Oh, it even describes what objects are demonstrated in there. That's cool. Get ready. Ow. I think I have not mapped this properly. I tried to. Oh no, that works. So what's the run button? He just runs on his own. It was shift, right? Hold on. Can just adjust some things. Alt? Why is Alt making him jump? That's not what the README described at all. Ridiculous. Okay. He just builds up speed. So where does run come into it? Hang on. Let me try. I don't notice any change in speed. Oh god, there's a flip thing. Alright, I'm just gonna then remap this to Alt and this to Control. Okay, now we're set up. I think we can start the proper game. How do I quit actually? Oh, what have I done? A little bit of crunchiness in the music. Maybe not intended. What have I done? Let's just reboot real quick. Like this? You... Gotta do all this again. Sorry about this. Yes, CD, DOS, Copysoft. I think it was SE. Yeah, and then Skunny.exe. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Right. Skunny! You do see this title screen a lot. It didn't save my sound preferences. Okay, hold on. Ugh, the blast of the bloody explosion of the menu noise. Alright. Start that again. That's where it was before, more or less, so I think we're good. Let's play. Finally, we get to start. Pirate's Gold, Barrel Bonanza. Okay. So, our enemies are reptilian humanoids. They even have little bits of armor, just like the Kremlings of Donkey Kong Country. So let's use this glass barrel. Some of them go automatically and some have to be activated, which is exactly like Donkey Kong Country, by the way. Now we saw in the demo, okay, you just have to run past the switch to open it, that this was a secret passage, so we've gone through there. A kind of moth with a top hat, that's fun. But we learned from the manual that we can't kill enemies if they're in the air. Who knows if that's actually true to the game design though, because the button assignments were completely off, so who knows. We've also got springs that are straight out of Sonic. So once again, I will be pointing you to my assertion that this is a DKC Sonic mashup in many ways. Whoops, well, I'm going over here now. Bit of a blast barrel maze. I don't know what the crystals do. That was not explained by the menus. Ow, okay, flamethrowers. Where's my health? Oh no, I'm on a timer. You didn't have to take that from Sonic. The key counter is counting down from 100. So all we need to do is reduce that to 0. Which also, that's kind of a Zool mechanic almost. Very barrel heavy for the first level. Interesting choice. A big gem. Does that restore health? No? What is this VeggieTales freak? Is it a potato sack or something? It's got like a bow on its head. We're in a pirate ship world. What is this creature? It's got pre-rendering style, whereas Skunny is pixeled style, so they don't match at all. Very strange. Well, you're dead now. Goodbye. The green crystal. Oh no! The teetering animation has the same voice clip from the earlier Skunny games, so it's not a complete reinvention. It's carried over some things. Yes? That must be a checkpoint. Yeah, save point. I gotta test that out. Hold on. Let me find a platform to teeter on. That scream. That scream is horrible. When I was testing setting up all the Skunny games a few weeks ago to check if they worked, the sound balance was completely off, as you saw. And when I died and that scream happened, my cat, Midna, she heard it and totally freaked out. Like, what was that noise? Poor thing. But yes, I agree with her. It's a horrible noise. We need those keys. Oh! A bonus level! Oh, with very Sonic style bouncing on bumpers and stuff. Kind of a Sonic 1 bonus stage or special... What are they called? Special zones? You know, the Chaos Emerald things. Special stage? Yeah. I'm so out of the Sonic loop. So it looks like we're just getting coins here, which is good for extra lives, but they seem a little stingy at handing out the coins generally in this game. The kind of minor collectible is sort of replaced with keys being scattered around everywhere. The coins are a bit rarer, which is bad for my life total, that's for sure. But we do need the keys to actually exit the level. Alright, I've had enough of this. Get me out of here, please. Oh, Skunny also rolls up in a ball, so that's a Sonicism as well. Although DK and Diddy also, when they're being blasted around out of barrels and stuff, they also curl up in balls, to be fair. So it could just as easily be a DK-ism. I really love that running animation, actually. Wait, Skunny's not wearing white gloves. Has he got yellow gloves, or are those just the natural colors of his hands? Is he completely naked? Sonic meets DK. Is this superior to both? Perhaps. Alright, let's test his teetering. good animation, but yeah, totally unnecessary to have that voice clip. It was bad at the time, and it feels even more dated here. Like, yes, Copysoft up to their old tricks again, copying things. But they're taking Sonic and DK stuff and like remixing it almost. You know, to some extent. Oh, we're going up here now, I guess? I also don't know where the exit of the level is. Zool had the little compass thing that pointed you towards the exit. What? Okay. Stompy blocks. And there's not much indication of, like, if you're going in the right direction or what the direction is, you know, that kind of thing. And the fact that it's timed makes that even more anxiety-inducing for me. What are the green things? I don't think that got explained anywhere, did it? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. You would think the exit would be to the right, you know? Oops. What? Oh yeah, the music also. A much longer loop than any of the other Skunny games, which is most welcome. Wait, I was teetering on the edge of the ramp? Oh, that's terrible. That's pretty poor. I don't really know how to read my health bar. I don't know how much a hit takes off it. Now, the readme said you could edit existing levels. I don't know if you can change a campaign level to like put a bunch of extra lives at the start and then play it as part of the campaign, or if it would only save it into a custom world or something. So that secret passage was just to escape and get 1 coin. That was it. Ouch! I'll take the coins. Yeah, like I said before, the DKC element of only showing the part of the HUD that tracks your collectibles just after you've picked up a collectible and then it goes away again, to sort of increase immersion in the game world. That is definitely not a factor here because there's also a huge upper HUD area that shows all our other collectibles, so it's kind of the worst of both worlds, or just not getting it or something. Little odd. I feel like they had space to put the coin counter up there, since all the other counters are there already. But whatever, who am I to gainsay Magic Touch and their Skunny expertise, you know? Oh, I want the gem. I don't know what they do. Is it just points, maybe? Alright, so we finally did find the exit. It was in the bottom right corner of the stage, pretty much. But we actually don't have enough keys. I wondered about that. So now I need to backtrack and watch my timer to get more keys before I can leave. Fantastic. I hate it. And unlike DKC or Sonic, we don't have any kind of horizontal attack maneuver to hit enemies, even when we're running at full pellets. Oh god, the scream is awful. Alright, well this is a blessing in disguise, because we've been returned to a checkpoint to hopefully get more keys on the way back to the exit. Oh, the spikes are an instant death. Okay. And now I have to start wondering about cheat codes for extra lives. But I couldn't find... like, this game is very under-documented. And... oh god. I don't remember seeing anything about extra life codes or anything. 5 more keys. Surely there's more down here. Yeah, there's some. Just fall down. 1. Oh, a bag? What? Oh yeah, you can't damage enemies when they're in the air. which seems like a terrible oversight. Like, it seems unintentional, just a quirk of the programming or engine or something. He pulled a green rabbit out of the hat. Jazz Jackrabbit reference. Alright, let's get this bag. I'm invisible. So in the tutorial level... Oh. I thought I would be able to pass through enemies. But no. No, I don't think I went to the end of this corridor before. Well, maybe I did. Either way, I'm still missing 4 keys, but surely just on this path. Oh, freaking... Yeah, okay. This doesn't quite have the thoughtful enemy placement of either Sonic or DKC. So you can, you know, you can copy the trappings as much as you like, but there's no substitute for game design chops, which certainly Sega and Rare have demonstrated. Okay. Oh god, no, please. Don't get a game over on level 1. Oh, I already did. No. Okay. An inauspicious start, to say the least. Well, there's a little trick I picked up from playing Shadows of the Empire recently on PC. And that's editing the save file to give yourself more lives. So if there's no codes, maybe there's a way to get into some document in here and change my life counter. Because that is how I'm going to get through this game. Data? No. Does it even save? I guess it must do. It could be that it's not going to save anything until we complete one level. Oh, the save icon shows up. But what's that telling you? I'm not sure. Alright, this time we'll just do it old school for now. Use our experience of having made all those mistakes to learn and replay and do it better this time. By which I mean this time I'll get more keys on the way to the exit. There you go, you proud of me? Sometimes Skunny does a little yodeling noise when he picks up running speed, but not all the time. I'm glad it's not all the time, because honestly the voice clips are annoying and one of the worst parts of Skunny. Alright, I'm up here now. Holy, what is this? Giant golden portrait. Excuse me? That was a 1-up. Okay. Oh, a health refill. Okay. Oh, and this has dropped me down? I actually want to go down, so that's good. I think he did a Roadrunner meep meep noise. Those guys are so Kremling coded. A little bit like there's also humanoid crocodile enemies in the cereal game. Mission Kellogg's / Kellogg's Mission Nutrition / Oh, I just backtracked through this first part of the level. Okay, good to know. Tony and Friends' New Adventures in Kellogg's Land was the other name for it, which was a very DKC knockoff PC game from the late 90s. The level design does seem kind of fun. Yeah, I don't mind it in principle. It's just kind of punishing, I guess, especially for the first level that's listed on the map. You know, it doesn't have to be the first level you play, but it's the first one that you pick from. God, I hate that you can't kill an enemy when it's jumping. It makes no sense. It just catches you out. It feels terrible. Okay, so I think we're doing better with the keys. I missed one. Oh no, what do I do? Well, I can't go back, so... Okay. No, stop That's fine. Okay. Still don't know what the gems do. Hang on, what's my point total? It gave me 1,000 points. I guess that answers that? Oh, how did that hurt me? You're joking. Still don't know what this is, but I hate it. Okay. Wait, that gave me 1,000 too? The big one gave me 1,000, and the small one also gave me 1,000. What? What's that noise? Oh, it's the platform collapsing under me. Okay. Maybe I'm not going so well with the key count right now. I guess those potato sacks do have a kind of tell on when they're going to jump because they spin around and then jump. Okay, we want to go up there and get those keys. Well, never mind. Oh, okay. Well, I'm down here now. Ugh. I feel like this returns you to the earlier part, right? Skunny has a lot of momentum. He's not super slippery. Okay, he's quite slippery. But it could be worse. Okay. I wish these restored your health. There's very limited health restoration. Ugh. Just from the heart pickups, which I've only seen one of in the whole level. Alright, now I can go back and get some keys. I can't believe how big these are. Didn't it say there were like 100 levels? We might be playing this one for a while, actually. Weeks and weeks and months of Super Skunny. Which is why getting some kind of extra life exploit is going to be so important. Oh, a bonus room with coins and gems. Okay. The bounce physics are not quite as smooth as I would like. Didn't I see something higher up? I guess it's just background detail. Okay, well that was fun. Very Zool style, like, secret room. Still need 17 keys, but I think we should be okay. Let's go down and move on. So, if invisibility doesn't protect you from enemies, what does it do? I feel like I don't want to test it because I'm quite low in health. I think it's less than half, looks like. Oh, I think it's wore off. Maybe it just disappeared when I went in the barrel. 37 coins. I think I got enough coins for a 1-up at some point. Maybe? Ugh. Also, it should be noted that unlike Sonic and DKC, Skunny has one jump height. If you press the jump button, he jumps a set distance every time. There's no like short hopping if you just tap the button kind of thing. Which I think is one of the things that does make platformers feel good, is that mechanic, which is not present here. Okay. 8 keys. Oh, that was like, that's the way you're supposed to go back to get more keys throughout the level. Unfortunately, I had just not enough to get through the exit on the first try, but having got that shortcut back, we're now set. Oh, for goodness sake. Not a fan of the instant death spikes right there. Like, especially because this is level 1. They're talking about, you know, the elements of game design when they're talking about how you should be designing your levels in the README. But, like, I don't know, maybe the level's fine, but it's a game design issue overall, that you should have an easy level up front, you know? Like in DKC, Cranky tells you to go back to level 1 if you're stuck later on so you can farm extra lives, because it's easy to get a bunch of 1-ups in jungle hijinks. And that's certainly not the case here. Interesting. Alright. We got to the exit. 26% of the level. That includes all collectibles and special bonus zones and everything. So we got a pretty small amount there, and it took us 11 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna be playing this game for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm not aiming for 100%. So maybe the green crystal is described as, or in under the other bonuses. Maybe. Wait, where am I? Oh, that's a demo. Okay, cool. So that's one level done. We've done a level. Hooray! Train Track Trouble. Very DKC style level name. Also, what is Skunny? What am I? It's like a little pawn. Oh, it's like a little map marker thing that you move around a map to show where you are. Okay, that's fun. Alright, let's go. Train Track Trouble. A minecart stage. Alright, now, we have to press Alt to slow down. Nope, Alt makes me jump. Control? Okay, Control slows us down, and I've mapped that to here. Okay, that works. I can stand on boxes. Alright, so my controls are actually working now, unlike Skunny Cart. I don't know what was... Oh. That's a death. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long day. Oh, and there's even keys in this level too. Are you joking? Okay. Feels like the level design might loop around later, which is why there's that trail of keys up there. Oh, okay. I just slightly missed, so I'm dead. Oh boy. I do like Scuddy's sprites in the minecart though. Very cute. Very funny. Oh. Even though I was in midair, the minecart crashed into the box and I died because of that. Heck. Well, our completion of the previous level is saved through a game over. Phew. Whew, I think it's time to go edit our save file. Let's look at these files. Okay. So here's what I'm looking at. Data. Library? How about we look for something that's been edited recently, you know, like when it saves to file. Level.stat. That was modified in the last few minutes. Alright, open with notepad? I thought I put a hex editor on this computer. I guess not. Well, I don't know why that data will be stored in a level file. I guess that's where it saves level completion. Okay, catalog file, license manual, order. Take a few minutes to fill out our order form. Oh, the playable demo that costs money. I guess because they mail you a CD. That's fair. What are these other games? Decimation, Funball, Wind Diversions. Interesting. So this will be Sunstorm software that they're distributing alongside Skunny. Oh, sorry, you didn't see that. My bad. It looks like this, the order form. There you go. Yep. Yeah, the demo only has 3 levels of the pirate world. That's correct. The README said that. Parameter, S-drive, setup. Alright, well, who knows about any of that, but what we want to look at is the date modifier. Totals could be good, but yeah, I guess... Oh, this one's in plain text. 26%. So I guess I could edit this to give myself 100%, but it's not going to give me more lives. Oh, that's not displaying either. And why does that look so small? Oh, it's cropping out stuff. Weird. Hold on. Notepad. There you go, that's what I'm looking at. And that's just stored in plain text. So what else has been edited recently? Surely life counters is in here somewhere. Yeah, all the world folders are here. And they say they've been modified even though there's a file inside that hasn't. Data hasn't been modified. Yeah, I don't know if we can change this. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, you know what I can do, which I haven't been doing so far, is save states. I was treating this like a different kind of game. I don't know why. Okay. Well, I've got that mapping already, so let's get back into it. I completed a level without save states. Are you proud of me? So, here we are. And it works. Okay, confirmed. Now we never need worry again. And hopefully the life issue doesn't bite me in the butt later. Okay, that was a mistake, obviously. The Chaos Emeralds are completely worthless. Coins is the only thing that will give you extra lives. Yeah, I just wish I didn't have to enter this dialogue box every time I wanted to make a save state. Because the way this is paced, I'm probably going to have to make a lot of them. But that's okay. Okay, let's enjoy the minecarts. I don't know why they're sort of red and spotty. But that's the world we're living in. It's Skunny's world and we're just living in it, you know? I don't know if this music is really fitting for a pirate world. I hope the different worlds have different music tracks, because it is better than previous Skunny games in terms of how long the loop is, but it's still not great. Oh, that was a death? I don't know why. Okay. Thank God for save states, honestly. Oh, this one I jump with the minecart, which is different to the other ones. In DKC, there was also this distinction between different types of minecart level in that way, but they only ever used one or the other of them within a level. Okay, I don't know what that was about. But I'm getting a lot of keys, so I'm happy. A 1-up? You shouldn't have. Oh, different music track? No, it just restarted again. Right. There was a 1-up and I missed it. Maybe this is the level to come to if you want to farm extra lives. Okay, now that death isn't so constant and ever-present, this is like quite fun actually. They just should have been a little more... Why is it speeding up? Why did that happen? Suddenly it's super fast. What is happening? Hold on. Okay, just loaded my previous state. Is it because I was on like a faster minecart, or did I press a button that increased the game speed? No, it just happens from this checkpoint. Alright, save state there. It's like a way that they're making this part more challenging, maybe? Very strange. Oh! The lag! Is that why it was slow earlier? Because it was lagging? Or did it just slow down to the previous speed again? Oh, that was so weird. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay, cool, we did it. Skunny fan art, what is this? What? He's wearing a t-shirt that says Castana and I don't know why. Alright, next level, Neptune's Nightmare. Oh no, is it a water level? Let's find out. Does this game have swimming? It has a new track. Oh! Okay. So there's trap passageways. I knew it. Oh, I'm invisible again. I wish I knew what that did. The instructions, the readme, none of that explained the power-up system. Maybe the tutorial levels might explain some of it. There was that inverted camera bag, which was an identical looking bag. Ow! Yeah, strange power-ups. Where are they getting that from? Sonic kind of had, like, the shields. Oh. The baseball bats. They killed me in the tutorial, I remember. So you want to avoid those. Okay, I didn't avoid it. Very different level design on this one. It's kind of interesting. Oh! Okay. Just all these passageways that are designed to catch you out. It's very strange, very different. A castana is a Brazil nut, okay. It's still not funny. Or relevant? I don't know, Skunny's a squirrel, he likes nuts? There were the super acorns in the first game. Well, back to the forest, I should say. I don't really know what order they're supposed to be in. Okay. The giant treasure chest in the background. If only we could get there. What? Ooh. Bonus zone. Give me keys. Yeah, so here's the swinging rope thing that I saw in a screenshot. And since it's made up of rings, it makes me think of Sonic. But didn't Chaotix or some Sonic game or other have swinging on like lines of rings. Like, it is an easy way to animate something to be made up of a series of small sprites instead of a large sprite or something that's smoothly connected in any other kind of way, but yeah. Oh, 1 key! We got 1 key in this bonus zone. Okay, let's leave. Mostly coins, but 1 key. Good to know. Oh, get away from the flame. Okay. I feel like I'm backtracking at this point, but well, kind of need all the keys you can get a lot of the time. Okay. Oh! I guess we're still going up. But we can see what this barrel does. Oh, this is an intended way because the barrels go this direction. Oh! Oh. Close one. And here's the checkpoint. I thought this was a whole alternate path, but apparently this was the path. Okay, well we don't want to go down there. What? Did the fire have a lingering hitbox? Not sure what happened there. Okay. Oh! The scream, it gets me every time. I'm not really sure what way I want to go right now. I guess we'll just go all the ways eventually. That fire literally comes in from off screen and there was no way to predict it, so it's kind of rude. Beep beep. That's definitely a Roadrunner thing. That scream? I'm not sure. Sounds very animalistic. Okay, we're above the instant death spikes. So be careful. Health refill. Yay! A switch. 3. It's labeled 3. And there was a bonus behind it. Ooh, we got a chunk of ground on the rope this time. Oh, okay. Well, we don't get keys in here anyway, and I'm not so concerned about lives now that I'm abusing save states, so I think we'll just leave. It's fine. Okay. Well, I gotta say, so far, this is the Skunny game that most, like, matches my sensibilities, being inspired by these console games. They're a bit more of my era. And yeah, although it's pretty clumsy in how it's doing it, I think this is a lot more fun and engaging and approachable than any other Skunny game I've tried so far. So we opened door 3 past there, but we need to open door 2 now to get in there. So that's what all the alternate paths are about. So yeah, I think this is maybe the best Skunny game. And I think people are sleeping on it if all they know about the series is Save Our Pizzas. And I think I'm ready to induct Skunny into the Donkey Kong inspired Hall of Fame and to include him in upcoming pixel art fan art that I do. What is this? A pile of coins. I have 84. It didn't change? It just gave me bonus points. Great. We're working our way up that high score table, people. It's literally a pile of coins. Why does it not add to your coin total? What a rip. Okay, so we did open door 1 or 2, I think. But we still are lacking keys. Alright, well, let's just forget about it then. Let's go up. The music track is a little lacking in instrumentation, but I don't mind the melody. Wait, I already hit that one. Why did it make a noise? Oh, I didn't get 2. No, I just thought I did. So I have to go somewhere else. Somewhere mysterious. Oops. Well, I don't want that to happen. And Skunny's also even more Mr. Nuts-like in this game with the momentum systems. Considering Mr. Nuts Hoppin' Mad, which was a very Sonic-style game. They sound like they want to kiss me. They're like making smoochy noises. The moths. Would you smooch a moth? Ah! So what was that readme saying about letting you run fast and grab a lot of collectibles? I don't feel like I've had much chance to do that in this game because of that other part from the readme where it says when the player starts running they forget that they should watch out for enemies, and that's the perfect place to put an enemy. I don't think I agree with that, but certainly Sonic enough. But of course in Sonic, speed is your reward for learning the levels. Well, here's a passageway. Maybe I spoke too soon. But yeah, I've been through here before. Have I found Switch 2 yet? I don't think I have. So, where should I go now? Keeping in mind that that timer is always ticking down. Ugh. This is the start of the level, isn't it? So we've looped around. What I need is a map. That would be useful. Okay. We're slowly gathering more keys. I don't like the bats. Actually, they might not hurt you until they swing around. Maybe they're a lot safer than I thought. Ugh, I've definitely been through all of here before. The bloody fires. Oh my god. I really don't like the fire. Yeah, you can just run through that. Okay. Down here is somewhere I've been. Yep, we don't want that. Oh, I did this already. You can re-enter bonus stages, apparently. Get me out of here. Oh. Uh-huh. Why don't we take the death? Because now we're back at the save point, at least I have some idea of where I am. And we're further in the level, definitely. Maybe I go back... Nope, that's wrong. Back over here? No, that's wrong too. Okay. So we're just looking for Switch 2 to get through this area up here. Maybe I missed something over here. There's definitely an area below that because... Oh, yep. Because there's this pass-through floor. There's Switch 2! Alright, how do I get that? A secret passage from the left or right, I guess. Okay, it's it's not there, so lower down. It's like above here. Oh, frick. Maybe I can jump through a ceiling that's a hidden passage? What? The lingering hitbox on that flame is terrible. Alright, let's go right from here and then try and drop down. It's gotten a little bit puzzly, but like not in a good way. Yeah, there's no drop downs over here. Oh! There was. So I jumped over this before. Man, it's so tricky. But like, not in a fun way. Okay, so now we go this way. Ugh, go away. And it was up here. 2 and 3 conquered. So now we're in new territory, finally. The rotating saw blade, perfect. Very Super Meat Boy. But there's keys just next to it. How are you actually supposed to get those? Because if you jump, you hit the ceiling. Okay, well, never mind. Birds. By complete fluke, I jumped over it. So that's the key. It follows you, and then you backtrack for the keys. Okay, this one's going to follow. There's some mincers in DKC that do that, aren't there? Oh, I totally blanked on the spikes there. Terrible. Alright. When does that approach? To get far enough, I guess. Oh, there it is. I'm just kind of grinding for keys, although there's probably enough past this point to be fine. Just kind of paranoid given our experience in level 1 that led to a game over because I didn't have enough keys. Oh! So rude. Alright, we did have enough. Okay, cool. So now all I need to do is get to the exit, Zool style. I think, oh, the reviewer that I found on, what's that website called? gamesdomain.co.uk was right to compare this to Zool. Maybe that's another part of the equation that we should consider in addition to Sonic and DK. Zool. How big was Zool at the time? I really don't know. But it was in that same school of mascot platformers for sure. But it was also very Sonic inspired. Sonic was the progenitor of a lot of stuff in that era. Okay, so it said there's 100 levels. I wonder how many levels are in each world. It can't be like 20, surely. They must be counting like bonus levels as levels. Very cheap way to inflate the count. At least I hope so, otherwise we really will be playing this game forever. Okay, another secret passage level, I see. Okay. Well, that was pointless. Oh, they're everywhere. Ooh, the hammer. Into the foreground and the background, that's fun. Ow, what? I thought I got through it. Okay. So many cutoff points. Gives me anxiety. Okay. Especially when you have like these limited collectibles that you really need to get. I can't just enjoy blasting through a level because I'm like, oh, I don't have enough keys. Don't take me somewhere where I haven't got all the keys in this area. Oh. Okay, well, the gimmick here is very similar to that previous level, with all the secret passages getting unveiled. Which is a little disappointing that they're reusing the gimmick so soon. It was literally the last level I did. The previous level I did. But yeah, I do think this is quite fun to play. If they're a little more generous with the lives and just the hazards and stuff, then I think I could more easily just let myself go with the flow. But you kind of have to be worried about hazards and collecting keys all the time. So it doesn't quite get there in terms of letting go. And the bloody time counter. I'm such a hater of timers in platformer games. And they already had the template of Donkey Kong Country that eliminated that kind of thing. Oh, okay. Get some keys, then a dead end. I thought that was teaching me that there would be a secret passage that I could jump through there. But I guess not. These levels are blending together. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Maybe since you can play them in any order, maybe I should alternate which levels I play. Play the first stage in all the different worlds and then go back, like, chop and change. Could be something to consider, but I feel like I don't want to do that. I feel like I want to complete a world and then move on. That's how I like to play games. And if we do have to break this up into multiple streams, it'll be a good way to break up the content of what each one covers, I suppose. So I'll stick with the pirate world for now. There's also the idea that a world will build on ideas that are introduced and iterate on them over the course of the levels, but I don't feel like that's quite the case here. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we go to other worlds and see how they handle progression of that kind. So there's a lot to think about with platformers, you know. Oh, well, I'm falling. These bonus mini rooms kind of remind me of Yoshi's Island, the way that handled like bonus rooms, where each one was a totally new kind of collectible challenge, but they were all extremely optional. The special stages in Sonic give you a tangible, unique reward that unlocks the special power-up at the end of the game. And in DKC, at least 2 and 3, they're also like defined challenges that give you a collectible that's also unique but numbered that adds up, that gets traded in for extra levels. In the first game, it's basically just getting extra lives, but they are still sort of prescribed challenges each time that repeats and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how different DKC 1 is from 2 and 3. But especially 1 and 2 because they're the same team making them, and then a separate team makes 3, really building off what 2 is doing. Man, I love Donkey Kong. The Skunny vocalizations are nuts. No pun intended. Okay, we can make these jumps. Oops, well, I'm here again. How many keys? Still 37 to go? How long have I been here? There's probably a lot of level left. Okay, I opened that, but I still want to... What? This is the only ceiling I've seen so far that you can actually jump through. Is that important? I don't think it is. Oh, okay. Oh, it's because it was a secret passage from the other direction? This game is whack. Okay. Well, there's nothing there. But there was more over here if I don't fall down. The piglet sound effects. Terrible. So unnecessary. And so, like, intrusive, you know? Like, surely you could get one of your developers to go squawk into a microphone to be Skunny's voice. Ah! The secret passages are out of control. Okay. Oh, come on. I just want the keys. Okay. Got him. Alright, let's go right. Oh yeah, now that's a running passage, baby. Oh, well, I'm here now. I feel like I've just entered an earlier part of the level. Okay. I keep holding down the button as if it's going to make me jump higher, but it doesn't. Skunny jumps exactly the same height every time, no matter how long you're pressing the button. Okay, so we're back here, so I think we go back through this sequence. I don't... yeah. Not confident. Oh, more keys. I want those. We're so close. But I still actually don't know where the level exit is. Key! Okay. Surely it's in the bottom right corner. Surely. Because that's been a pattern so far. But we don't hit the bouncer. Yeah, okay. But where does this go? Oh, here. Oh! Okay, shortcut. Hmm. Where am I? Oh, here again? How do I proceed? Oy, oy, oy. Over here, maybe? No. Oy. I not a big fan of the maze-like level design paradigm. It's all too common. Okay. Exit open. But there was more up here. Like, assuming I have to go... Oh! An arrow! An arrow! That's a telltale sign that I'm near the exit, surely. Also, I like the looking up and down sprites. Classic. That's very DKC pose, I think. I don't know. I'm too DKC pilled. I just see it everywhere. Oh god. No, back here? No, I'm not gonna accept that. Not this time. Which means I need to jump over that part. Ah. I didn't make it. Oh, the arrow points back. There's just more keys over there. Okay, good to know. And what do you know? The exit was not in the bottom right corner. Oh yeah, that's tons of keys. They're overloading you with keys. I didn't need to be so diligent. How annoying. Oh, and here's the exit. What's going on with the green thing? Is that the door that's like folded over or something? Are they stairs? I cannot tell. We did it. Bags of bounty. So surely every icon indicates a level, right? Oh, this one doesn't have an icon. Well, never mind. There's no way to predict it. Bags of bounty. Let's go. I'm ready. Oh, another maze, I see. A lot of open paths at the start. Oh, okay. Bonus level. One of the 100 levels in the game, I assume. Okay, well, we missed everything. Let's get out of here. It is kind of wild just how different this is, because we had a number of Skunny games in a row that were very similar, reusing the same sprite assets and everything. And this one is just such a huge shift in style. For the better, I think. How do I get off a ladder? Gotta press the jump button, I think. Oh! Oh, the inversion. I hate it. Does this go away? Oh boy. Oh, we want those keys. So we've now been introduced... It does, it's timed. Okay. So we've been introduced to the inversion power-up. Not even a power-up, it's like a trap almost, you know? Oh, okay. This isn't the same one, is it? It's like a bird squawking. Oh, okay. Alright. That sound effect has to be ripped off from somewhere. It's almost like the goofy falling screen. Oh my god, what? I got the drunk power up. The screen's going all wobbly. And invisible. You know what? I think the bags are just bad every time, because invisibility doesn't protect you. I think it's just supposed to obscure where your character is, so it's harder to see. Although the camera like always follows you, and the eyes are enough to give it away, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I think it's just meant to be a trap. Like the wobbliness and like the screen inversion. So yeah, there is no power up in this game. There's no way for Skunny to get stronger or more capable in any way. He is who he is. And he can only run and jump. Because this is a jump and run after all. In the German parlance. And in a jump and run, you can jump and you can run. And even though there was a run button listed in the manual, you already just like pick up huge amounts of speed just by moving around. I haven't once pressed any kind of alternate button that might make me go faster. Let's just test it now. Yeah, it's not really changing anything. Like, did they change the game after they wrote the manual? It seems unlikely. But this isn't a Monkey Shines 2 Guerrilla Warfare situation where I play the whole game without knowing that there's a run button, right? Because I know up front that they said there's a run button, but I haven't felt like I needed it. Although I didn't necessarily think I needed it in that game, but then I definitely did. I don't know, maybe I was just having a bad day with that one. Yeah, so... Oh. Now I'm lost. Did the inversion also... Like... How many axes of inversion is it, is what I'm wondering. Because I thought it was a simple mirror flip, but does it also... invert the left and right, you know? I'm not sure, but either way I'm lost. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on keys. Ooh! Another secret passage with a bonus life. That's awesome. I guess just take every passage you see. Right? No. Feels like I've been here. I don't actually need health right now, I don't think. Okay. This level is very strange. The design is quite different. So I guess you gotta give it credit for that. That's what I was asking for, is variance between them. We had two similar ones in a row, but this one... Even though it's still kind of relying on a maze-like structure and like checking different passageways, the way it's going about it is pretty different. Yeah. Oh! It's the kissing moth. The Mothman with the top hat. It's so cute. See, they knew that adding a small item of clothing to an animal is a great character design, right? A lot of their enemies are modeled after that. Why didn't they give Skunny a little hat or something? He really needs it. He's completely naked and it's weird. He's not even wearing the gloves that he has on the cover art. Have I looped around? No? I'm so confused. Where am I? Need a mini-map. But yeah, that's what I think. Skunny, like in the early games, he had different outfits. He had his jacket and everything, right? He had little clothes items. So they knew back then. They've just stripped him, literally, of all his little distinctive clothing pieces for this game in particular, even though enemies have clothes. Couldn't even give him a tie or... What is this? I want to be the guy? The apples fall down and kill you. Okay. I do like how they quarter when they fall, that's fun. I feel like I've simultaneously already been here and it's also completely new. Oh, the exit, okay. Well, we know where that is now, we just need some keys. Easy. Get off the damn ladder, dude. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Oh my god. I thought I was safe, sorry. No, 12 more keys. 12 more keys. The worst thing is finding the exit before you're ready to go through it. Well, I guess I know where it is, so that's good information. Wow, Skunny Special Edition gives you so much game. Can't argue there. It's content. With a capital C. I said this about... What was it about? I played a game recently that was very quantity over quality. What was that? Was it Django Fat Bounty Hunter? No, I don't think so. Was it Skunny Cart? You know, I think it was Skunny Cart, actually. Yeah, I think it was Skunny Cart. 8 more keys. Please. Where the heck could they be? Just the further afield I go, the further I am from the exit. And being able to find it again. Ow. Is that a moth or a bird? Or is it Mothra? Is it Mothra's spawn? All of Mothra's little babies. Okay, everybody sing the Mothra song. Mosura, Mosura. I don't remember the words. It's really hard to remember a song when there's some other chiptune blaring over your speakers. Both Bird and Mothra. I don't understand. The checkpoint, yes. Now what? I guess didn't explore this level enough. Oh god. The README said put more than 100 keys in the level so that you don't have to hunt down every single last one. Because that feels bad. And right now I feel really bad. In more ways than one. A baby Mothra is a caterpillar. That's true. Yeah. So it's matured, but it's not fully grown, I guess. In that sense, it's a smaller Mothra. What you call it? Adolescent Mothra. Keys! Gimme, gimme. Okay, how do I get in there? For all I know, I have to, like, circle the entire level to get around back there. Gotta drop down. Let me in! Apples. Did I miss that earlier? Left. Aha! Keys. Give me keys. No, it's not enough! It's not enough. It's never enough. An adolescent Mothra is a cocoon. Okay. A young adult Mothra? Where it's a moth, but just really small. But still bigger than your average moth. A key! Down there. Gotta get past the baseball bats. One key short? One key short? You're killing me! Okay, we're done. Get us to the exit. It's so far away. I had to backtrack so much. This is the thing about the maze levels, like, I just stumbled on the correct path too early, so I hadn't explored all the side paths that actually get you the keys that you need. Okay. The exit is flashing, the word exit is flashing in the bottom right, but it's not pointing me at the exit, so this game does not have the convenience features that Zool has, that's for sure. And Zool was like 3 years earlier than this. Okay, up here? No. Nope. That wasn't it. Where? Oh! I'll take an extra life, sure. Okay, this seems right. More keys? Where even am I? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Wait, it doesn't let you fall through... Oh, okay. I don't know why that hadn't activated. And now there's more keys that literally do nothing. They should give you coins once you've passed the key threshold or something. Like a key transforms into a coin when you get it, that kind of thing. Oh, okay. It's getting kind of dangerous, actually. And I think dying at this point would set me back, because the checkpoint is back from here. No, that wasn't it. It just all looks the same, you know. No landmarks, just a giant blob of stuff to get through. More keys? Not enough though. I definitely need a lot more. So I couldn't have just found those earlier. Where am I? Oh wait, this one. Yeah, and then somewhere from... Yes! So what is this time? Is it that I had 5 minutes left to go? Before it would kick me out? It's pretty generous, I guess. So like, why does the time mechanic exist? Oh, it didn't move me on to the next level. Does that mean we're done? Bags of bounty, which are the trap bags, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No boss fight. That we just kind of did the levels that are in this world. Okay. I think I could move on? I really don't know. Okay. So now we're going to the second of 6 worlds. What's the time? Good lord. Right, this is definitely going to be more than one stream, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay. Yeah, not much of the Crocodile Man, actually, which is interesting. Desert Oasis is our next world. Oh no! We're back in Sad Man Insane's territory, aren't we? Back in the Gulf War. Okay, Booster Bonanza, not to be confused with Barrel Bonanza. Okay, new background, but same potato sack enemy. Whatever the hell it's supposed to be. But look at the colors back there, it's beautiful. Oh, the parallax is... making me a little motion sick. Wait, did I just bop on that thing in midair? You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh, yeah. The layers are extreme. It's too much. The trees... My instincts told me there was a secret passage there. I'm learning the language of Skunny Special Edition. Yeah, giant blob of content. That's how I described Zelda Breath of the Wild as well. Just a big blob of bland porridge content. Ooh. Oh. But I need the keys. Why is there a hookah in here? Whose portrait is that? What is that? Someone wearing a turban? What's on the front? Are the eyes popping out of the skull? They have a scimitar? I'm not sure. Alright, well... Actually, let me call out something real quick. Whenever you collect a little item there's a little burst of fireworks, and I think it looks great. Okay, we're going to go back this way. And yeah, this is just mirroring the screen visually. So I was getting lost before because of the level design. Wait. Maybe it's not. So I am lost. I went the wrong way. Yeah. It's actually flipping left and right as well as up and down. I think? Either way, I need those keys. So they're over here. Great. Oh. Just the little fireworks. Very lovely little effect. Okay, avoid the bag. What? The bag was good this time? Nothing makes sense. Up is down and down is up. Black is white. White is black and black is white. Right is wrong and wrong is right. Nothing ever fills that hole inside your heart. All hail Shadow. Oof, okay. We're in drunk mode again and I hate it. Wait, I don't need to go that way. Oh! My controls got reversed by that one. A new effect. Man, when the trap bags aren't even traps, it throws my whole worldview into disarray and confusion. God, I love Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, the video game. It's so good. It's also like a way better game than Sonic Adventure 2. That's one of my many Sonic hot takes. And I don't expect everyone to agree with me, but please accept that this is my opinion. Okay. I do want those keys. Oh well. Yeah, well, all right-thinking people should like Sonic, like Shadow 05. Okay, well that's definitely the way I want to go right now. No! I'm so thankful for save states. Okay. Things are looking up, and those are the very keys that I wanted. Everything's right with the world. Wait, how do I get out of here? Ah! Okay. Stop pigleting, you ninny. Okay. They do let you open up a little bit more with the speed in this level, which is good. Oh god! Very intimidating. Okay. You know what checkpoints should do? Refill your health. But no dice, I guess. Okay, so that's the room I was in before. Fire! Take the death. Get my health back. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Fair and valid. The fire pillars have got to be my least favorite hazard in this game. Okay. But this is by far my favorite Skunny game overall. It is maybe 1 billion times better than Skunny Cart. Just to get that verdict out of the way. And this is novel, a barrel-based bonus room with 2 keys, 3 keys, 4 keys. Goodness me. There better be something. Oh, there's so many keys in here. Was this a required room? Okay. Strange. There's never been that many keys in a bonus room before. But you know, it's just like Skunny Special Edition to break all the rules. You gotta love it. Look at that tail go. So animated, flicking back and forward. Wait, is the tail pre-rendered? It's got different shading than the rest of his sprite. That's weird. Okay, put Jazz away. Let me look at that tail. Look at it. Look at the shading on it. It's different. It's like lit from above or something. I'm obsessed with this right now. Hold on. It's quite smooth. Compare it to the motion of his hand as he does the yo-yo, which is kind of stiff back and forward. It's a bit more fluid. Okay, yeah, enough with the magic tricks. When did Skunny become a magician? Look at it. Yeah, having 2 different art styles on a single sprite is pretty interesting. But I hadn't noticed that until now, so they mesh pretty well together. I was just really examining them. I'm impressed by the technical aspect of it. Very cool. The legally distinct thwomps here. They don't have faces. That would have improved them, I think. Maybe if they had a little article of clothing of some kind. Like a tie. Put a tie on the blocks. Maybe this is the Donkey Kong influence again. A bow tie, perhaps? What else could they wear? A scarf? Maybe a little vest? A feather boa? And like a big hat. Okay. Wow, I actually avoided all the bees. Maybe I'm becoming a Skunny master, actually. This won't be a valid speedrun again, because I'm using save states. But maybe I'll be the first person to ever beat this game, legit or not. Okay, so another 1-up is nice, and there's lots of keys around here near the exit. Gotta go back there. We have to go back. Never saw what was off to the right, but that's okay. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh, maybe the green crystals increase your time. Interesting. I'll watch out for that. Magic Carpet Capers is up next. It gives me anxiety. When you can go either left or right at the start of a level, I'm like, oh no, what do I do? So like, the level design is definitely drawing from things beyond Sonic and DK. More Euro DOS style platformer level design. Which is fair because it's a DOS game made in Europe, so you can't ask for anything different out of it. Okay. But yeah, Jazz Jackrabbit, Commander Keen, that kind of thing. Although I just named 2 American games, but it's a similar style. I don't know why it's associated so much with Euro games when American games do it just as much. Okay, well, kind of want to go back up here. Alright, watch closely when I get these gems. What happens to the timer bar? It didn't change, but it does tick down very slowly, so maybe if it's not near a threshold, you might not notice. Inconclusive, I'll say, for now. Okay. Oh, it's another door and switch level. Which is another kind of... Oh! Keen. Did Keen have the doors and the switches, or is that more a Duke Nukem thing? Because, like, Doom had them, but it was basing that off earlier side-scroller games, right? I'll take the death. Keep the keys. Okay, this time we'll go this way. I bet you these tiny spikes are going to kill me in one hit. Yep, they sure did. Whoops. What is this room? That's a landmark room. Oh. Yeah, we want to go over there. We want to fall down into that to get the goodies. We always want goodies. There we go. Give me goodies. Yay. Oh, and 3. We've opened all the doors. All 3 doors. Assuming there's 3. Or less. Wait, that wouldn't be less. Magic Carpet Capers! Okay. So the level is named for this mechanic, but it hasn't appeared yet until we got to this bonus room. But there's these auto-moving platforms that disappear. Which is, I guess... DKC has that in some of the cave levels. Yeah, that literally just gives you points. The big stack of coins. Ridiculous. Okay. Okay, we're going right. Keys. You just gotta hug every wall just in case. Oh yeah, baby. These are so good. They're huge. I love grabbing a huge collectible. Not enough games give you an absolutely massive thing to pick up. Okay. Oh! Yeah. And here's door 2. We're through. And although I feel like I've been getting a lot of keys, we're still only halfway through collecting them. But that's okay. Hopefully there's a lot more level to go as well. Oh. I don't think I actually wanted to go up there. Yeah, we're gonna just head over here first to get 2 keys. Okay, okay. But there's more lower down. I feel like I'm moving on too soon again, but there's nothing for it. Wait, I'm not moving on, I've backtracked. Okay, so how do I get lower? By re-tracking. Oh! Sorry. Gotta drop more save states. But also, do I even want to go this way? Yes, I do, because the run up to here has pickups. Okay. No! It's so close to the ceiling. Yeah, so I need to go back this way and then find a way to go lower. Oh god. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Oh, have I done this? Yeah, I think I have. Oh, the magic carpets didn't respawn. One time use only. Okay. Okay, so not right. We want to go left. Oh, wait. No! So what's up here? No, I've been here too. Okay, so right was just a room. Okay. But I want to go over there. Somehow. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how. Bonus. Maybe if I hug the wall and I fall down here, it'll open a passage to the left. No? What? Well, maybe I get over there later? Alright, well, nothing for it. Gotta go back through door 2 and keep moving on. Okay. Meep meep indeed. Okay. Get me down there! Alright, I'll assume that I backtrack to there later, so we'll go right now. Yes, door 3. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Even though I feel like I've missed a lot of keys at this point. Here's a checkpoint past the doors, which is a trope we've seen already. A new section of level to explore. A whole world of possibility is open to us. How joyous. Ah! Oh dear indeed. How different is the oh dear to the scream of absolute pain and terror that Skunny emits when he dies? It just doesn't match at all, you know? And is that him squeaking when he picks up the Chaos Emerald? Is it a squeak of happiness? Gotta check every wall. It's that kind of game. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'll go through here. The thing is, these like quote-unquote secret passages, the game has trained me that you know, they're not secret really. They're often necessary for progress. So it makes it hard to decide which way you're going to go first sometimes. And then if you go too far, you can cut yourself off from getting keys. Yeah. Oh. Feels like we're getting close. And it's always cutting it so fine with the key count. No! Yes, they threw me some keys right at the end. Thank you. We did it. Alright, next level. Minecart. It's just called minecart. Okay, let's go. Oh, you just get dumped in straight away. Now, if you're not save stating constantly, minecart levels are real life sucks. They suck out your life candle. So you gotta be careful. And what happens if you get to the end of a minecart level and you don't have enough keys? Does it loop or something? Oh, the free one-up? Oh. The free one-up just before the death bit? Again, there is a slow down button for the minecart, but I don't know, I don't feel like I need it. Maybe I need it if this gets to the super turbo section that the other minecart level did. Oops. A pile of coins! How exciting. No! Okay. That wasn't instant death. I love picking up shinies. No, I'm still going to the right. I'm still confused about the reversal mechanic on those bags. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, now we're jumping out of minecarts again, instead of jumping with them. Cool. The fast pace. Wow, this is a real collectible bonanza, this level. Unlike the other two levels that had bonanza in their name. Wow, so many keys. Way more than I needed. 1745. Is every level a 20-minute timer that counts down? And that one was just real quick. 98%! I got 90% of good things on that level. I wonder if you have to do it all in one go to get 100. Wait, what? Space button's not working. What did I do? Load? Okay. I guess I just hope that won't happen again. Space. Okay, it worked that time. Oof. Just getting worried. Sultan's Inferno is this level. So already at the next stage. Fun. No, let's go left first, right? Fire pillars. Wait, I just started the level, but my time meter is not full. It doesn't look full. Alright, So we're going to come back after we've hit switch 1. Okay. Oh, switch 1's just here? Oh, yeah. So you go right at the start. No. At least they give you a lot of iframes after you get hit. Quite generous with the whole health system, really, apart from lack of health restoring pickups. But yeah, that's also a much more traditional thing than what Sonic or DKC did with their health systems, which were quite different and innovative and interesting. Nice. Also, if you're running and you hit a wall, you don't like bang into it and enter an unskippable animation. I like that. Oh! The scream. The scream is so awful. With all these pickups, none of them restored my health. That death lost a lot of progress, actually. Luckily, I reversed it. Okay, this time... Yes, I am one hit away from death. And yes, the fire pillars have an active hitbox before they have spurted forth. Because they're still there visibly. Okay. Now there's got to be a secret passage here, right? Yes! Skunny Master. You think I'm going insane with this? Oh boy. It's gotten a lot worse than this. This is honestly the best game I've played in ages. On stream. What was I doing before Skunny? Everything fades into a blur. My whole life is Skunny now, you know? There was nothing before Skunny, and there will be nothing after Skunny. You know? What was I doing? I don't know. It's getting to that time of the day. My brain is slowing down. What's the time? Maybe we'll finish this world and then call it there and come back another time. The pre-Skunny me and the post-Skunny me, exactly. Skunny's changed me. Just the multiple active hitboxes getting the checkpoint during a jump is really dumb. Skunny changed my life. I'll never be the same again. For the better or for the worse? I don't know. We'll leave that to the... Oh, okay. We'll leave that to the historians to decide. When aliens come in 100,000 years and humanity is extinct, and all they have left are my stream archives to try and understand humanity. I think I'll be a good example of everything our species was capable of. The very best of Skunny and the very worst. All the war crimes that were happening in the other Skunny games. Wait. I think I actually want to be down there. Yeah. This is new. Because I fell down the middle before. Getting a little bit sick of this song, honestly. You, my nemesis. Oh, toasted my toes. Alright, we're doing pretty good on the keys. Alright, we're going here. Ooh, the cracks in the wall in the shape of a Z. Has Zorro been here? I wonder if anyone has 100% of this game. Yeah, like, don't underestimate a kid who owns one game, you know? Okay, so this was all necessary to do because Switch number 2 was in here. Yeah, why they only have 1 to 2 songs per game. Lazy and or underpaid musician. I don't want to call devs lazy, but in this case, maybe... maybe they only could afford to pay for 1 track. Because, you know, musicians have to value that time too. Yeah, I knew that was going to fall down because when I jumped up, my head didn't hit that part of the ceiling, which we learned before is a telltale sign of a fall-through secret passage that won't get revealed unless you fall down through it. Yay, extra life. Yeah, it would have made a huge difference to have just a few more music tracks. Like, I was predicting 1 per world. I don't even remember if this is the same one that was in the Pirate World. I think it is the same one. But at this point I've kind of tuned it out, so I'm not really noticing it anymore until we start talking about it. The key bonanza, thank you. Just above the spike pit. Oh, very perilous. One more. And that's the last one. We're good to go. They don't say that anymore at Eurovision. They don't cut to the executive supervisor anymore. It's end of an era. No! Why does this happen? It's not letting me leave. Enter? Space? Control? Escape? I have to load my prior save state. This happened in that minecart level too. Why is this happening? Okay, well I don't need to be in here. So I'll just keep trying to go in the exit and hope it works. Okay, it worked that time. And I mashed through to get to the next level, which is Metal Mayhem. Hooray! Okay. I've been trained out of my platformer instincts by Super Skunny to go right and then left. And yet I can't help but feel I made the wrong choice. Nope, it was correct. Okay. Good to know. Alright, now we're gonna drop into that platform, into that passage. Here. And outrun a saw blade. Just like Nautilus Chase in Donkey Kong Country. Oh. I guess we can't go that way. And the saw didn't chase me. Oh, it did, but I outran it? There it is. Okay. Now, I opened this door earlier. 2. Does that mean the switch is nearby? But where is it? The secret passage made some keys appear. I noticed that earlier with crystals. Alright, it was above the sign. So now I can proceed through door 2. Gotta check for other passageways. Okay. Now we can move on. Yeah, I didn't really try the level editor, but you could open the levels, the campaign levels, in the editor and like zoom around them, I guess, probably. And get to know them then. If you really wanted to go for 100%, I think you would need to do that. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna fall down the right one to get the pickups? And some of them are keys? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, the switch only appeared after I went in the passage? You sure? I don't know. Okay, where am I? Oh, this is where the saw was, so I think I go back this way. I feel like I want to go back in that bonus room, but maybe it's not necessary. Yeah, let's move on. So this leads to the other door, because I hit that switch. And got through. Huzzah! Yippee! Whoa! The big saw. Now, is there a passage down here? Apparently not. Okay. At the 50 key mark. I don't know if that's good or bad at this point. It's so hard to tell whether you're doing well or not on the key count. Really don't like the key count as a mechanic to gate progress. It is just stolen outright from Zool. But I didn't like it in Zool either. And in Zool, you could adjust how many you needed to complete a level with the difficulty setting. This had a difficulty setting too, but I don't know what it does. Maybe changes how much damage you take, maybe changes the time limits on levels, because they've been quite generous. I don't want to find out. So I guess I'll leave that as an exercise for the viewer. If you care, what does the difficulty setting do? It doesn't change the amount of keys you need. I don't think it would be possible for it to change the amount of keys that exist in a level. What are you? I don't like you. Wall face. Go away. Okay, now that's a running section. Yeah, baby. Ah! No! Wait! I'm not ready. I need those dang old keys there, man. Okay. I knew it. Just coins? Really? I wanna. At this point, I'm like drowning in extra lives, but that's because I've been save stating like a squirrel, I guess. Oh. Okay, hydration break. Oh yeah. What's Amidakuji? Ow. Exit open. Hooray. Oh, we were really cutting it fine on the key count there. Is that the one minigame? Yeah, with the spiderweb thing, yeah. Yeah, I hate those. No fun. Okay, so... Wait, we're done with this world? Yeah, I guess so. World is 62% complete. Which is the same as this level, coincidentally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I feel like that went a lot quicker than World 1, because there was a lot of, like, finding my fate with the game and the intro stuff. So maybe we can do one more world and then call it, and we'll do half and half. We'll do the second half of the game next time. I think I can cope with that. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, the pick-a-path thing, like the Mega Man X spider boss has that mechanic. And yeah, it's kind of dumb. Okay, so, cultural awareness warning. We're going to the next world, which is called Oriental Fortunes. Oh yes, okay. Confucius's Caves. Alright, let's go. This is definitely the same music track, right? Okay. So presumably this is China with Confucius and such. Now how much are they going to, by ignorance, just include like Japanese stuff in here? Maybe I'm too ignorant to tell which precise things are exclusive to one culture or another. Okay, well that gem is a trap. Because I don't want to fall down there just now. It'll be a good shortcut to get to door 1 once I found switch 1. Here it is. Did they spell Confucius wrong? Hold on, we'll check that. I don't think I missed any keys over there, did I? I like the background, but these sort of white swaths are kind of obscuring it in a way that I don't like. I like to see the pretty pictures. Very cherry blossom and sort of seems like a Mount Fuji style thing. The pagoda. The fan just floating there, sure. Oops. It's Bowser. You frickin' what? That was a nasty trick. And I didn't save state. Ugh. Gotta do all that again to get to switch 2. That's such a nasty trick. Oh, they did the possessive wrong. Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake though. Like leaving off the possessive S after the apostrophe if the name ends in an S. Yeah, so that is incorrect. You'd leave it off if it's a plural S that then has the apostrophe for possessive. Okay, so that's 2, and I already did 1, so now we need to loop around to get 3, which is over there. Oh, 3 is through 2, so it's all sequential. Oops, no. Yeah, I think we gotta go this way. Maybe in Skunny's world, Confucius is a hive mind. I thought you were going to say maybe we don't know how it works in Belgian with possessive apostrophes. I want that stuff. Give me the stuff. Oh, okay. Got some masks on the wall. What is that noise? It's almost an elephant. Maybe. Ah! Okay, so that was the bonus stage. And I ran over the exit thing. The trap path. Oh, yeah. Okay. My mouth is going a little clumsy. What? Oh. So that passage was indicated by a thing. Ah, so few keys. Oh, okay, what does this say? I can't read this at all. So many crossbars. Wow. Okay, whoop, the thwomps. It's gibberish. Yeah, I figured as much. They are actual characters though, right? Even the tet one with the extra lines. Those ones just didn't render properly. Oh, more switches. No! I didn't want to go through that. Oops. Could be real Hansa. Poorly written. Okay. So this is a trap. Try and grab the key without going up all the way. I don't think it's possible. Because again, Skunny's jump pad is fixed. So I'll leave that key. I hope I'm not one short at the end. What is this? Ah, a kind of dragon creature. Interesting. This world does look very good. And I don't think it's being, like, insensitive about Asian culture. I don't think. Oh, okay. So low on health. The hammers are the worst. Like the baseball bats, they're not active all the time, but they cycle much quicker. Oh god. No! Okay. This time for sure. And you know how I know? Because of this save state. Yeah. Just kind of trusting the luck to get me through the hammer, but let's take it slow. Go. Okay. Skunny's momentum does feel good in this game. He gains speed faster than even Sonic, which I like, because I think in the Mega Drive games, Sonic... the confusion bag. Sonic, like, builds momentum really slowly. I knew it. Ooh, the vases. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got 4, but we're still missing 5. So we'll need to come back here anyway. So we're gonna go somewhere else. Wow, we're at the very bottom of the level. There's nothing lower. No! Nah. I'll go right. Still 50 keys to go. Goodness me. Alright, well that's definitely the way back. Aha, okay. Right. Yes, meat. I like how he's got 2 different sound effects that he could say when he reaches full running speed. All his other actions just have the one. Wait, is that a kendo mask? Again, I'm not 100% sure whether that's a uniquely Japanese thing, but it's definitely used in Japanese kendo. That kind of mask, like for training in sword-based martial arts, right? Just my radar's up for whether they're misappropriating different East Asian things, mashing them together. Okay, so now we've got switch 4 and 5. But there were more parts of the level over here. Oh my god, I hate it. Thank you, I hate it. We actually want to not do that. Not fall down there. Okay, stop, please. Skunny's momentum is biting me. Okay. I just want to check over here. Oh, there was a secret passage here, which I did. But not completely. Okay. Oh, there was a health in the wall. There was a wall chicken. Castlevania style. Okay, don't get the bag. Which way do we go? Oh boy, left, I think. Great. 4, 5, and we're through. New level section with Baby Mothra. Or young adult Mothra. No! The end of the level and we're 31 keys short? What the hell? That's unreasonable. What did I miss? That was the exit. What? 31 keys? Oh my gosh. They are mixing cultures. There was an ukiyo-e fan earlier in Confucius's caves. But Confucius was influential in Japan as well. And there are Ming vases, yeah. That's what I kind of thought, that they were mixing things together. Yeah, okay. 31 keys. And I've been to the end of the level. There's like huge sections that I've missed, I guess. Oh, maybe it was a bad choice to start this world. This is only level 1, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna go back up here. To an earlier point, and then I guess backtrack more. Which I hate to do. You hate to see it. Wall? Secret wall? No? Is it possible there were 31 keys in a bonus room I missed? 30 keys short. I feel so cheated. I think I've been that way. Okay, we'll go left. Right. I mean, correct. Oh boy. It's 30 keys. It's so unreasonable. How can I be missing 30 keys? I'm devastated. Yeah, I think that's not right. I think we're gonna go back further from here. Oh! Okay, there were just 6 keys in a wall. Right. Okay. So what about down here? It's all spikes. It's nothing but spikes. Yeah, okay. I guess for completion's sake, we'll go this way. No! But maybe? Oh, no, that was a bad choice. Alright, well, we'll just keep going back, I guess. But we don't want to go through door 2. This is unreasonable. This is bad. Alright, how do we get back from here? It's to the right. And then down. What? No, that's door 2. Where's the start of the level? I got a checkpoint already. Ah. So if I die, I'll just start from there, you know? What? Oh, it's... I came up through there? Is there a way to go back then? Oh, for goodness sake. 24 keys. What? And that's door 2 here, right? No? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, we'll go right, I guess. But, yeah, I feel like I've really combed this level pretty well. Oops. Oh, God. Yeah, this sucks. Feels bad, man. Remember when we were just admiring Skunny's tail animation? That was it. Now look at us. Tracking and backtracking. Keys! There's so many. Get me in there. And here's a section I haven't been to. Oh, a bunch in the wall? Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. And fall down there. Okay, 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 okay. Don't want that many, though. Get some here. 8 left. Okay. They're really cutting it tight on this one. Oh. No, I did this one, didn't I? But did I get to the end? Maybe there's keys in here. I'm so desperate at this point, you know? Just give me the dang old keys, man. What the heck? I guess that's it. I don't even remember what was in this stage. This bonus room. Alright, so... Oh, okay. So we've closed that loop. Wait. Yeah, we did this. You can't jump in there. It's... Yeah, the room... The little secret room here is sort of indicated by the foreground, which is nice. But that's the thing, like... Instead of going right to get those, initially I went left, I hit the switch, and I fell down a hole or whatever. And then didn't think to go back. But I'm still 8 short! So what do I do now? Okay, this is a new bonus room. Okay. Please just give me some keys. Wait. Invisible floors? That's new. I don't like it. Coins, coins, coins. We don't need them, for goodness sake. I don't care about extra lives. Give me a damn key. I just hope I haven't cut myself off from the earlier section of the level. You know? Alright. So there was, yeah, a different shading or like texture on that part of the wall, and there's not over here. Okay, why don't we advance beyond the checkpoint now and comb this area of the level for missing parts. Here? No. Just keep an eye on the walls. Keys. Okay, I got a handful more keys there. Here? No. Okay, 4 more. 4 more keys. Please. I can't even jump in this corridor, it's too narrow. It just doesn't let you jump at all. Okay. Okay, and that takes you back, right. Yeah. And we've done all of this already. But this time we've got to check more walls. Because obviously I wasn't being diligent enough. There we go. See, it is marked. The wall's marked. And I've learned from this level to be more discerning about checking walls, I suppose. Can't trust to the game's generosity anymore. Oh no, don't do this to me. Okay. We did it. 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes. Okay, lazy lanterns, the next level. Now, you gotta go right first to get a switch, and then go left for the door. What? There's another power up or power down that makes the screen dimmer. And a green one makes it brighter. Okay. Was there a Donkey Kong Country 1 level that had that mechanic? Where you could... There's the light... There's a few levels with light mechanics, actually. Okay. Bonus level! There's not going to be hidden walls in a bonus level, surely. Okay, well I took the wrong path, so I guess I didn't get something. What? Why is there the green thing in there? Okay, well I got it. Does it open a passageway, or... I don't know. Alright, whatever. We're gone. Hey, it's the Kremling again. Okay. Not really getting level distinct, or like world distinct enemies. Just everything's generic. I don't even know where I am. Okay. I think I went back to the start of the level and now I'm going left. Yeah. And I missed a switch. Okay. More bonus level. Oh no, this bonus level had a secret passage. And there were keys in it! I feel sick. I don't like this. Alright. Go to the right to find the switch. It's the rule of law. No. Okay, that's the switch. But maybe I shouldn't advance, because if I do, I might miss some keys. So we'll keep exploring. Look at this. There's so many keys in there. We gotta find that room. And get these. Try and turn the lights on at some point. Yeah, I don't think I'm wild about the dimming the lights mechanic. Especially since apparently the dimmer switch respawned, but the brightener switch didn't. Oh! There was another switch up here. Did I already get that one? Oh, I'm so losing track. Okay. Yeah, I've done this before. I've done this one. Okay. Well, what's the deal? You know, I don't care. Moving on. We just need to find that one treasure room, right? Oh, the exit's here! Okay. And switch 6 through the wall. Okay, very different level design style here. Philosophy. Okay. Yeah, I'm regretting the decision to push on through this world because it's taking a lot longer than I expected it would. So, maybe we just call it after this level. Just pick up in the middle of, quote, Oriental Fortunes next time. 6? Why did it go dim? Why did it go dim? Sorry. The treasure room. I didn't find it, but maybe we'll loop back to it. Let's hope. There was nothing in there? Okay. What? Can't see anything. Oh, and now we need to find switch 6 to exit this place that we've kind of gotten trapped in. Okay, before we go in there, we'll head back. Why did it go dim? There's dimness that's just triggered by going to a certain location rather than the red light bulbs or whatever. Or is it time-based? Maybe? What's through here? Okay. Somewhere I've definitely been. Oh. Right, we fall down. Wait, that bypasses the 6 door. What? Alright, we'll go through 2 now. Better save state, haven't done that in a while. I can barely read my health meter. Okay. Go right. Surely. Okay. Take me home. Oh. Okay, it really is just hugging every wall. So as long as we do that as we progress, we should be fine. I do not want to repeat Confucius's cave. Oh god. Switch 3. Oh, this level's huge. See, you can play them in any order, but this is... You would never play this world first. Would you? Okay, so like the hidden passages that open up when you touch them, they don't have the same indicators that the like secret rooms do, which is just somewhere you can go into that's hidden by a bit of foreground. And now that's tripping me up because I'm looking for the foreground bits, but you can still get caught out by a secret passage. Alright, so that's 3. We won't go in there yet. Door 3. We've opened it. Oh, why did I jump down? No. It's too much. I'm overwhelmed by Skunny Special Edition. I'm not coping. But you know, we've done pretty well up to this point. So... that's fine. I think we will call it a day after this level and resume next week. Hopefully get through the rest of the game. Oh wait, next week. Yeah, no, I think we're good, yeah. I got plans on the weekend, I believe. But not on the Monday. At least that's the idea. At the moment, that's the idea. Switch 5. Okay, so we can go through door 3 now. There's a lot of individual keys scattered around. 26 is a good... Oh, okay. It's fine because they dropped me in a place with keys, so I'm okay with it. Okay. And it looped around, I believe? Yes. So that opened up. Did it? Yeah, it did. I was just after the door. Oh, yep. It's just analysis paralysis constantly with this game. So many different paths to go down. Have you said how many levels this game has? So the packaging boasts that it has 100 levels, but that's literally impossible unless they count the bonus rooms or bonus levels as separate levels to be counted on that total, you know? So there's 6 worlds, and so far the worlds have each had 5 levels, which adds up to 30. And we're on the 3rd world of 6 right now. Just, there's no way it could have 100 levels. It's absurd to even claim that. There's no narrative justification for why things get dark, because we're in the same location that appears to be outside, even though there's a lot of structures around. I don't know why I'm getting hung up on that right now, but you gotta think about something. This is the treasure room that we saw through the wall! We're finally here, and there's plenty of keys. And we know where the exit is. So even if we don't have door 6 open, I think we can get back. And I think I haven't found that switch unless I have. So we're just gonna go this way. Yeah, I think this is a part of the level I've been in already. What's this? 1, door 1. So it was from door 1 you go up and around, and there's the exit. So yeah. Oh, the end is in sight. I can taste it. Let's get out of here. So 70 extra levels. How do you reconcile that? If there's like 2 bonus levels per level, that's not all the way. So there might be 3 in some. Okay, thank God. So we've done Confucius's caves and lazy lanterns, and we're up to terracotta terrors, but we're gonna have to stop there. I'll save a state on the map screen, and yeah, we'll come back to this next time. Didn't know that this was so long. Skunny really is full of surprises. I could see me doing this as a stupid kid, yeah. If you didn't have Donkey Kong Country 2, this is not the worst substitute in the world. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's definitely my favorite Skunny game, so I'm keen to get back to it next time. Oh, full of content. Absolutely chock-a-block with content. So yeah, look forward to more Skunny Special Edition next time, and then we'll do the Skunny fan game after that. So, yes, hope to see you then, and thank you for watching. Goodbye! 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 Goodbye!